Recent battlefield reports suggest an unusual shift in Russian tactics. In response to the growing dominance of drones and robotic systems, Russian units have increasingly turned to low-tech solutions, including the use of horses for transport in frontline areas. This reflects a broader adaptation to a battlefield where advanced technology and simple mobility now coexist. Drones have become one of the defining features of the war in Ukraine. FPV strike drones, reconnaissance, UAVs, and loitering munitions are widely used to detect, track, and destroy vehicles and supply convoys. This has made traditional transport methods, especially large visible vehicles, increasingly vulnerable. In this environment, smaller and less detectable transport methods are gaining relevance. There have been multiple reports of Russian forces using horses and motorcycles to move supplies and ammunition closer to the front line. These methods are slower and less efficient, but they reduce visibility and vulnerability to drone strikes. The use of horses may appear outdated, but it reflects practical battlefield considerations. Horses do not produce heat signatures like engines, generate less noise, and can move through terrain that is difficult for vehicles. In areas heavily monitored by drones, these advantages can outweigh their limitations. The use of horses may appear outdated, but it reflects practical battlefield considerations. Horses do not produce heat signatures like engines, generate less noise, and can move through terrain that is difficult for vehicles. In areas heavily monitored by drones, these advantages can outweigh their limitations. However, these adaptations come with clear limitations. Transport capacity is significantly reduced, movement is slower, and coordination becomes more difficult. This means such methods cannot fully replace mechanized logistics, but instead serve as a supplement in high-risk zones. Overall, the reported use of horses by Russian forces is not a return to the past, but a response to the realities of modern warfare. As drones and robotic systems reshape the battlefield, survivability often depends on reducing visibility rather than increasing firepower. And in that environment, even the simplest solutions can regain tactical relevance. For more updates and stories we didn't manage to include in this video, you can take a look at our interactive news map. The link is waiting for you in the description. We appreciate you watching, and thanks to everyone who's already using the map to follow the latest developments.